Guys, guess what? I found a whole bunch of new ways that you can say you're scared. Okay, let's get into it. G'day you mob, welcome back to my channel. I am Pete and this is Aussie English, the #1 place for anyone wanting to build confidence, speak fluently and take their English to the next level. In this episode, I'm going to teach you more than 20 awesome synonyms, awesome expressions, and if you stay to the end, a bunch of slang and informal English, ways that you can say that you are scared in English, okay? But before we get into that, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give a little poke to the bell notification button too, so that you can stay up to date with all of my episodes. And if you want to take your English to the next level even faster, don't forget to go down below and download my podcast, the Aussie English Podcast. This is a podcast designed for advanced English learners, okay? We talk about expressions, I interview people, I talk about current affairs, culture, history. It's a great place to take your English to the next level. Anyway, let's get into this episode. All right, so #1 is afraid. Afraid. I'm afraid of heights. 2, fearful. Fearful. The US is fearful of what Russia's going to do next. It's probably true. #3, frantic. Frantic. When the mother lost her son, she was frantic. 4, freaked out. Freaked out. That's a good phrasal verb. Good informal phrasal verb for you to use. Freaked out. During the thunderstorm, the dog freaked out. #5, frightened. To be frightened. The little boy is frightened of the dark. #6, spooked. Spooked. Something spooked the horse and it bolted. Spooked. #7, panicked. Panicked. He panicked when his house caught on fire. I'd probably panic too, especially if I was inside. #8, horrified. Horrified. When we heard about the murder, we were horrified. Got a whole bunch of ones ending in "-ide" here. #9, petrified. Petrified. That's like you've been turned to stone, I think, if you were to petrify something. Petrified. So you're so afraid you can't move, right? Petrified. My wife's completely petrified of spiders. True story. Kel hates them. And #10, terrified. Terrified. Why are you so terrified of flying on planes? Terrified. Alright guys, take a minute to pause right now. Pause the video. I'm going to show on the screen a bunch of these words that we just went over, and I want you to take one of these that you didn't know, or one that you did and you want to practice, go down into the comments and create a sentence using this word, okay? The best way for you to learn new vocabulary and reinforce the older vocabulary that you already know is by using it straight away, okay? Use it to learn it. And I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. I've got another 10 for you here, okay? And we get into expressions now. Let's get into it. #11, to give someone the creeps. That's a good one. I think that's probably American, but we use it all the time. Oof, gives me the creeps. To give someone the creeps. Horror movies always give me the creeps. Oof, don't like them. #12, to give someone the heebie-jeebies. Same thing. To give someone the creeps, give someone the heebie-jeebies. Probably not that common, but it's a funny one. Just sounds funny, right? Heebie-jeebies. I wonder what heebie-jeebies are. She heard a blood-curdling scream and it gave her the heebie-jeebies. #13, to make your blood run cold. To make your blood run cold. They saw a drop bear in Australia and it made their blood run cold. Guys, Google what a drop bear is. You're going to laugh. 14, to make someone's skin crawl, right? That's like the feeling of your, skin crawling, like there's animals on it. Ooh, to make your skin crawl. Cockroaches always make my skin crawl. Ooh. They don't really, they're fine. 15, to jump out of your own skin. you'd have to be pretty scared to literally jump out of your own skin. But that's the basic idea. I guess you jump so much, so quickly, that you leave your skin behind. When they surprised me, I nearly jumped out of my own skin. 16. Heart misses a beat. For your heart to miss a beat, right? So it's like you got so scared your heart stopped for a second and then kept going, right? Dudung, 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 dudung. When I proposed to my wife, her heart skipped a beat. Aww. Number 17, to shake like a leaf, right? To be shaking a lot. Like a leaf in the wind on a tree, right? Shake like a leaf. To be very scared. The storm made her cat shake like a leaf. Number 18, and this is similar to shake like a leaf. It's to do with, shaking. To quake in your boots, right? To have someone quaking in their boots. The bully threatened me at school and I was quaking in my boots, right? Ooh. Number 19, to look like you've seen a ghost. So you'd be incredibly pale. You look like you've seen a ghost. What happened, mate? You look like you've seen a ghost. All right, and the last one before we get into the bonus section, guys. Scared stiff. Right? Sort of like petrified. You're stiff. You can't move. To be scared stiff. And we'll go over some ruder ones in the next section. Scared stiff. When she saw a ghost, she was scared stiff. Alright, good job guys, good job. Remember, pause the video again. I'm going to show you a bunch of these on the screen and I want to see you down in the comments using some of these expressions in a sentence. Use it to learn it. I'll see you below. Alright guys, now let's get into the informal slang section. These are a few really good slang terms that you can use probably anywhere in the world, but definitely in Australia, to show that you are scared or to suggest that someone else is scared, okay? Number 1, gutless. This is a common one in Australia. So if someone is an incredible wuss, they're scared, they're not very courageous, you may call them a gutless wonder, right? That bloke's a gutless wonder. But if they're just scared or lack courage in general, you can just say that they're gutless. Man, that bloke's completely gutless. That was a gutless thing to do. Gutless, right? To have no stomach, effectively. You've got no guts. To have guts is to have courage. Number 2, to pack your dacks. This is a good one. To pack your dacks. So your dacks are your underwear, right? And if you're packing them, you're putting things in them, what can you imagine you're filling your dacks up with? Poo, right? Because you're so scared, you're pooing in your pants. So it is a sort of indirect way to suggest that you're pooing yourself. To pack your dacks. And this is a politer version because you're not swearing or directly talking about poo. To pack your dacks. When I saw the bully at school, I was packing my dacks. Number 3, similar to the last one, to pack yourself, right? To pack yourself. When I skydived for the first time, I was packing myself. Number 4, to be chicken. To be chicken. If you're chicken, you're gutless, you're scared, you're afraid, you're chicken. My dog is completely chicken when it comes to swimming in the water. Chicken. Alright guys, that was the last one for the video episode, but you can listen to the next set of phrases that I have. They're a little ruder that I'm saving for the podcast episode. So if you want to listen to that, go down into the description below and you'll be able to click the link and listen to that episode. But let's keep going, podcast listeners. Alright, number 5, getting into the rude ones. Shit scared, right? Shit scared, incredibly frightened. This is a good collocation to use, informally. She was shit scared of wasps. Shit scared. Number 6, to be scared shitless, right? The idea here being that you have no poo left, you're so scared, right? To be scared shitless. Driving at night scares me shitless. Scared shitless. Number 7, to be shitting bricks. I don't know why bricks. That's just one that we use though. Shitting bricks. Pretty uncomfortable thought. I shit bricks whenever I have to do public speaking. True story. I hate public speaking. I shit bricks. Number 8. This is a 2 for 1. To be crapping yourself or to be shitting yourself. Similar to pack your dacks, right? Or to be packing yourself. You're pooing yourself because you're so afraid. To crap yourself, to shit yourself. Before they bungee jumped, they were shitting themselves. They were crapping themselves. And the very last one here, guys, number 9, to shit your pants. To shit your pants. This is probably the most obvious one of the lot, right? To shit your pants. The first time I got into a fight, I shat my pants. Alright guys, that is the end of this episode. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give a poke to the notification button so that you can stay up to date with all the new videos coming out. Make sure that you check the other videos out in this series that I will link above and at the end of this video. And if you want to take your English to the next level, make sure that you're listening to my podcast. It's an advanced English podcast called Aussie English. You can access it below. You can find it on any podcast app. And we talk about expressions. We talk a lot about Australia, news, culture, history, current affairs, everything like that. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, I'm Pete. Thanks for joining me again, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.